Okay, so I have this spreadsheet here that I am using to create shape files based on my well logs. They are located by latitude and longitude and by UTM, because lat and long is all the information I have on the well database originally, and UTM is what everything else in my study area uses. At any rate, this spreadsheet works just fine for creating shape files, right? So this map right here is not the one I normally use, but please just take my word for it, that does actually work. Okay, so this is a layer that's based on the problem child. I'm just going to remove that, right? So here's Tennessee. My study area is this county right here, which is Tipton County. This is Shelby County, home to Memphis, right? Okay, so I developed another spreadsheet that basically has a connection between one well and another, right? So this is the first well, this is the second well. These are the coordinates that represent a point in between that I've basically calculated by averaging the latitude and averaging the longitude of each of the two wells, right? So as far as I can tell, those should be just fine, right? All right. I keep getting this error executing function, invalid extent for output coordinate system, when I try to project the data that is based on this sheet right here, right? Okay, so I have been taking the sheet. We'll just start over from scratch, right? So here I am. I'm going to add data, add XY data. So this is the second sheet, right? The slope between, that's this sheet right here, right? Slope between that sheet, add that, right? Mid long is the mid latitude there, or the longitude, the mid latitude is the latitude. This is the default coordinate system, or the coordinate system that I have put this map in. My normal map is UTM 16. Okay. XY data have been added. I'm just going to give it another name. I'll call it 666 because it's a pain in the ass and it's pissing me off. Data, export data. This is basically my normal process to get the shape files into the coordinate system, the UTM 16 coordinate system that I've been doing just fine. It's been working just fine with the first spreadsheet that I showed. No problem. Add to data, add to the layer. See, so let's zoom to that. Okay, here we are, right? Right, so this is in the geographic coordinate system. Zoom way out, and you can see, okay. Right, so here it is down here with respect to Tennessee. When I first started this process, it was down here with respect to Tennessee, right? Same data set, more or less, slight modifications, but really the same data set. Anyway, this is fairly normal when I project it, or when I first bring the data set into a map. That's what happens even when I'm successful at bringing it in to UTM 16, right? So this is the process I'm doing. We'll refresh that. And so this is the one. That's the one right there that I just created. I'm going to define projection on that coordinate system. I don't know what this bullshit is, but it pisses me off. Thanks. Coordinate system. All right, so it's already defined. Sometimes I have to do that. Sometimes I don't. Okay, whatever. All right, let's see. So it looks like it projected, or it defined the coordinate system rather. Back down to that. That's the one right there. Okay, so project data management. It's the tool I normally use, right? It's the tool I expect to work, well, at least when I click on it. All right, so input, that one right there. Output, yeah, go Okay. All right. Let's do that. Don't know why it does that. All right. We call this UTM-16. Right. So that's what it's going to be called if it actually projects, which it won't. We're going to project it into UTM-16, and here goes nothing. Oh, look at that. What do you know? Error executing function, invalid extent for output coordinate system. Yeah, I have no idea why it keeps doing this. Made it from data sets that used to work, off of a spreadsheet that used to work. I don't know.